All right. Donation reads are available as well. Donation reads are available as well if you are interested. All right, all truths needed to move forward are coming out. Damn. Okay, so damn, all of the truths are coming out at this time. My name is Ari, the Healing Empress, aka the Fly Goddess. All right. So all of the information, new information. There's some new information coming out. All right. Something is happening beyond your measures, right? Beyond what you're thinking. All right. You getting ready to treat yourself. Give me some Doritos. Hold on. Calm down. Oh, there, buddy. Champ. Give me that straw. Damn, why that fucking soda smell like that? That shit pisses me off every fucking time. Alright, you get ready to treat yourself. Quantum leap. The spirit's getting ready to push you forward. Alright. Somebody wants to work with you, not hiding it. Somebody's being cleansed out of your energy. There's a masculine that's in sorrow. Alright, and this could be because he's getting cleansed out of your energy. Somebody is losing children. Somebody could be in sorrow because of that too. Alright, August is significant. 26. Somebody's getting karma for having their name, for having your name in their mouth. Alright, authorities. I felt cold wind going past my leg. That was weird as fuck. Alright, so you are definitely there's spiritual beings around you and it's cold. What the fuck is that cold? That was cold. That was cold. Who is that? Who is that? Rock, come give me this card. Who is this? A pastor aunt. You got a pastor aunt around you. Spirit showing up. Damn. That was crazy. I felt this cold ass motherfucking wind went past my motherfucking calf. Ain't nothing on. Alright, you got a pastor aunt that's around you. Alright, showing up for you. Alright, somebody could be passing away too. Somebody showing up and taking somebody the fuck up out of here. Somebody who's crooked. You got a grandfather here too. It's gonna be a father figure. Road trip. You're going to pick something up. You're going to get something that belongs to you. Somebody's calling you even though you don't want to talk. Tower moment is here. Alright, financial freedom is here. Everything is happening in your favor, alright? There's a big tower moment getting ready to happen. It has something to do with a passed on loved one. Alright, somebody loves only you and thinks of nobody else, alright? Or somebody loves only you and this is why they did this for you, because they saying, well, fuck the family. Somebody got to give you this money back, alright? They have no fucking choice, alright? This is for you and only you, alright? Nobody else can have this. Somebody could be going to jail as well. As you're manifesting things that belong to you, karma is happening to people, all right? People are catching karma. Uncle is significant, will and trust. It's a lot of people had their motherfucking grimy hands on some shit, all right? Barbara is being attacked by your ancestors. These are people on your father's side of the family, all right? Your father's cousin is significant, all right? These could be your father's first cousins. Somebody said, I know it ain't right what I did to you, baby. All right. Somebody know it wasn't right what they did, but they did it any fucking ways. All right. 72 hours. Something is getting ready to change. A big tower moment is here. Trust fund, baby. Something about baby. Somebody passed on is coming in and dragging somebody the fuck out of here. All right. Rags to riches. All right, you were supposed to receive something. Somebody get a divorce or emperor. Somebody's walking away from a situation. Somebody's ready to commit. All right, jail time. Somebody ready to be committed to jail time. All right, because it's over for them. All right, whatever they did to this past one, somebody stole from a past one. That shit keep coming out. All right, miracles is here. Maggie could be significant. All right, Margaret. could be significant. Minnie, Matthews, Williams could be significant. Cancer, Leo is here. All right. Collins. All right. Sheila is significant. Let's see. Johnny could be significant. Thomas could be significant. Let's see here. Susan could be significant. All right. There's a lot of money here. A millionaire. Your ancestors taking the fuck over. All right. Again, somebody get a divorce. Somebody is separating from somebody. It's a major tower moment. It's a whole bunch of shit happening that people thought would never happen. All right. Especially when it comes to an emperor. All right. There's a secret baby here. Somebody could be finding out about a child in 24 hours. Somebody could be finding out that they're pregnant in 24 hours. Somebody could be catching a thief in 24 hours. All right. Somebody is wanting you now. All right. Somebody is ending something. All right. You bring somebody joy. All right, when it comes to the sadness in their life, unexpected money is here. Now or never, they have to tell you something. It's now or never. Somebody got to tell you something. All right. Blessing is here. All right, cricket judge. All right, being served. All right. Damn, as a cricket judge. Damn, what the fuck? A judge? What the fuck is a judge? All right, a cricket judge. This could be somebody from down south. All right, because it sounds like fucking Medea when I say that. Georgia is significant. Johnny is here. All right, something is coming together. Something is coming. Something about a country ass fucking uncle. All right, this person could something about cars is significant. All right, race cars could be significant. All right, Aries, my Mustang could be significant as well. Mercedes. All right, somebody lives only you and thinks no one else. And this is why somebody left you something. You getting ready to take action on something. Somebody's getting ready to right their wrongs when it comes to you. And I feel like this is just a spiritual realm. It's going to take motherfuckers completely out the goddamn game. All right, again, people passing away, people of authority. All right, I'm hearing church leaders as well, main ones. I'm hearing church, Georgia. All right, Florida, Georgia line 18 up here. All right, there's some sort of big reward that's getting ready to happen. You earned it. All right, something was supposed to come to you when you was 18. Motherfuckers know you accurate as fuck and they mad because you are accurate. All right, somebody knows hey, you special. All right, 30s is significant. They had plenty of chances to give you shit and they didn't. All right, so somebody is packing their shit. All right, somebody's getting ready to pack their shit. Somebody knows that you are not playing by the situation. All right, somebody sees the hate that they have for you. June, this is right now energy. All right, there's money that's being gifted to you in June. All right, I keep telling y'all something is happening before the month is out. All right, it's exactly what the help that you need. All right, what I say, a church in Georgia. White woman is significant. Confirmation. Stole insurance policy. A white lady stole a church in Georgia. A white lady stole an insurance policy. That bitch gonna die. 21 is significant. 21. Georgia is significant. Ain't 21 Savage from Georgia? I mean, he resides in Georgia. Yes. Somebody doing a whole bunch of fraudulent shit in Georgia. All right, Minnie is significant. Dorothy is significant. All right, these is old hoes is what I'm hearing. I heard old hoes. All right, mother's side is significant. This could be on your father's mother's side. All right, you have stepped completely into your power. They can't fuck with you. These people gonna die. I say that shit every fucking day because it's gonna happen. Because whatever the fuck I want happens. All right, big insurance for your entire family. All right. Your words bring distractions to the karmics, right? Non-toxic situation is coming towards you. Spirit knows that you are over this journey. And baby, you calling death to anybody against you. All right, spell work is not working on you. All right, because you know that they're doing it. So the shit don't work. 22 is significant. Somebody could be doing a whole bunch of shit this week. A whole bunch of fucking spell work. All right, 2 is significant. Something is balancing itself out. Somebody coming in with a ring. All right. Again, somebody is being taken off of life support, pronounced dead. Get a fucking written, bitch. All right. So there's a lawyer getting this bar too. There's so many people involved in shit. All right. Somebody is calling to check on you. Congratulations. All right, Spirit wants you to know whatever test that you had to pass, you did. All right, you getting ready to receive what belongs to you. Somebody could be trying to take you on some sort of dinner date as well. All right, yeah, your ancestors are granting your death wishes. All right. Tapped all the way the fuck in with your ancestors. All right, these people, these people know they fuck their life up. Like, they trying to figure out what the fuck possessed them to want to do this goofy ass shit. Like, come on now. These people are clearly seeing that they didn't have control of their lives. They were being influenced in the worst motherfucking way. All right, someone is helping you move. All right, then I got 50 here. 50s. Somebody could be in their 50s. All right, there's fast communication coming in. 17. You could have known somebody since you were 17. All right. All right, somebody is changing for the baby, or somebody is changing for a new beginning. All right, the pain is over. Fast communication is coming in. All right, dinner date. Somebody want to take you on a dinner date. All right, they are desperately trying to get your money. All right, and they've been doing a lot of shit since March. All right, somebody went to court in March. All right, they know you don't give a fuck no more. Anything goes. All right, you calling lights out on their goddamn light. They know whatever the fuck you want, you get. Nothing can save these motherfuckers. They are doomed. You got the best chemistry with your ancestors. You got the best chemistry with God. All right, you just really not like really giving a fuck about nothing else. All right, shit. Saturday is significant. These motherfuckers are scared of your ass. They should be. All right, December is significant. A sibling, brothers, nieces, nephews could be significant. Somebody leaving for good. 24 is significant. You could be leaving for good. The 8th, August the 24th is significant. Somebody could be dying. Somebody could be dying December 8th, December 25th. A bitch gonna die before Christmas. December 17th is here. Damn. Did niece pop out? My niece's birthday is December the 20-something. If I'm not mistaken, it's the 24th. December the 8th is here. How the fuck that soda tastes like that? I hate that shit. The last day of December is significant. Oh my God, my niece and my two of my brother kids' birthdays is on here. One of them I don't even like at all. I wouldn't give a fat fuck. All right, hundreds is here. All right, build a hate train just for that motherfucker to be derailed. All right, you got a huge opportunity coming because the city owes you money. All right, it's some shit getting ready to happen. All right, there's a house that belongs to you. It could be near water or near some or on a field. I'm hearing a pasture type shit. All right, 60s is here. Somebody is only wanting to be around your energy and your energy only. Somebody made it just in time. All right, somebody pregnant and is the masculine is happy about it. Somebody is scared they're losing their life for being fucking slow. Absolutely. You are. All right. Somebody is somebody know you crazy as fuck but love the shit out your ass. All right. Somebody rolling up then leaving. All right. Somebody scared for their life. These people scared for their motherfucking life. As they should be. They weren't scared for their life and they was calling in shit, calling in demons and opening portals and doing goofy ass shit. Motherfuckers weren't scared then. Motherfuckers was not scared then. Rolling up then leaving. Alright, you could be smoking then going somewhere. Alright, there's a lawyer. A lawyer told somebody to lie to you. That's why this bitch getting disbarred, and then his ass gonna die. Authorities dying for not doing their job. A mother figure is passing away too. All right, the lawyer could be a feminine energy. All right, spirit say fuck them people. All right, you are worth a lot of money. That's why all these people was playing. All right, all these people are involved because unexpected, unknown blessings is coming for you. All right, get ready to move into a home. All right, all of this shit is coming towards you. All right, guidance. You're being guided to wish fulfillment. All right, something's coming in quickly because you remove all of the burdens. All right, yeah, you manifested this. All right, divine truth, breakthrough. There's some sort of breakthrough happening for you. All right, 10 of Wands is here and the 10 of Cups. All right, removing burdens so that you can receive what's for you. All right. Damn. All right, so you got to make some sort of decision about a direction that you want to go in. All right, something's definitely ending. All right, Pluto energy. All right, something's ending so that something can begin. All right, this is a new beginning. All right, you are no longer holding on to the past, but you are surrendering it for a renewed life is what I'm hearing. You got some sort of offer coming your way. Damn, these cards is flipping out. All right, there is celebration after some sort of betrayal. All right, letting go. Difficulty at the beginning. All right, chaos before growth. All right, so there's a temporary journey here that you could be going on. Cutting through obstacles. All right. You could be at a standstill right now, but something's getting ready to happen for you. Something's getting ready to be illuminated. There's some sort of inspired action that's getting ready to be taken. All right. All right, something's going slow. It could be some red tape. All right, this could be something that's going on in the background. All right. All right, there's some sort of offer coming your way with a high reward potential. All right, golden opportunity, rare chance. All right, too good to be true proposal. All right, so you may feel like this shit is too good to be true. All right, this offer, but I'm hearing it's for you. All right, this is a second chance at an old opportunity. This opportunity is for you. Yes, all right, this is an aligned opportunity. All right, open door, a new opportunity is available. All right, and payment pending. Something is coming in. Let's see. Somebody could be going to the dentist. All right, you're getting exactly what you want. I hear ringing in my ears. Somebody's going to receive some sort of communication. You could be getting mad downloads from spirit. All right, but I feel like somebody's coming in with some sort of communication as well. All right, you're receiving something beyond measures. All right, somebody is bringing abundance that they said that they would. All right, there's a big ass bag of money coming your way. All right, there's heavy protection. You got a lot of spiritual beings around you right now because of what's coming in. All right, somebody getting booked. Somebody going to jail. Somebody deceased is trying to reach out to you, so they could be like around you, dropping hints, pulling on your energy. All right, telling you about this thief. All right, this person is protecting you. Yeah, this person passed away. Damn. Oh my God. That was crazy. All right, a lot of people are going to be jealous how the way God is moving for you. Fuck. All right, elevated person. God is elevating you, and people feel like you ain't have to do shit to get it. All right, black woman in change here. Something is getting ready to change. All right, offshore account. Maybe a black woman is changing something. All right, somebody is helping you do something. All right, and these people are fucking scared now because you are divine. All right, nephew is here. Somebody is getting ready to buy business supplies, so you could be getting ready to open a business. North is significant. Somebody is watching you because they miss you a lot. All right, Feds is here. Feds could be watching you as well. Orlando is here. Surprise engagement. Some sort of job for you. All right, cousin. Oh my fucking God. I don't know. You on here? Literally, I got a cousin who's staying in Orlando, works for the Feds. That's crazy. I've been talking about this shit earlier. All right, getting keys to something big. All right, it's some sort of big opportunity. Jay, look. Remember I said this shit? I didn't even look at this shit. Damn, Texas is here too. Look. All right, I told you to look and you went the other fucking way. All right, this right here, before I put it up. Remember I said this shit earlier? Look at this shit. Look, watching you. Look at this shit though. What, you found something on your phone too?
Yeah.
All right, you're getting the key to something big. All right, somebody found out about the witchcraft. All right, that's why it's not working. You're getting ready to sign some sort of contract, some with a job. All right, you got getting ready to receive an opportunity of a lifetime. Trillionaires here. All right, it's so much money that you can be out of the country. All right, you even got to be over here in this ragged ass shit. All right, private investigation. Somebody is watching you. Somebody is studying you. Veterans claim is here. Somebody's studying every fucking thing you do. All right, everything that you spend, everything that you say, baby. Tower moment. Super power up. There's an attorney contacting the Karmas, letting them know that, hey, we can't do this shit. All right, somebody is coming to tell you everything. They feel like it's the only way. Somebody's making special plans with you. Trillionaires here. All right, it's a whole bunch of money coming towards you. All right, Spirit knows that you sick of this shit and is. All right, Spirit knows that you could be sick of a baby father too. All right, store owner, grandfather is significant. All right, 3, 2, 1, boom. When you least expect it, something could be happening with a parental, a baby father, or somebody baby father. All right, I see gift. Somebody's being gifted something. All right, hidden money is here. Grandfather, store owner. You could be finding out that you're a store owner or something. All right, or divine masculine is. All right, somebody is crying behind you. All right, because somebody got caught doing something. All right, father figure is significant in 2 weeks. You got great joy coming in. Warrants is here. Somebody got a man up. Somebody going to jail. Your money is being increased. All right. Again, somebody's special hands. I heard plot twist. All right, pool is significant. I heard a pool of money. All right, I heard a pool of money, and I also heard a pool of blood. All right, Spirit wants you to know that you are protected by darkness as well. All right, you're getting ready for blissful times, tears of joy. Somebody is definitely studying you. All right, somebody's calling you to tell you pack your shit. All right, there's an opportunity coming for you. Easy selling is what I'm hearing. Mother side, oh my God. He the cousin on the mother side. The Feds, the cousin, Orlando. That's crazy. That shit keep coming out. Warrants is here. Cricket judge. There's a cricket judge that you're finna have a warrant. All right, somebody is coming towards you. GUN is significant. Cricket judge. Somebody taking themselves out. Somebody don't want to be seen. Somebody was on hard drugs. All right, this cricket judge could be on the drugs. All right. Filthy rich. This person knows that you're filthy rich. This person don't want to get caught up. This person gonna try to take their own life. All right, it ain't gonna work. You gonna be brain dead, bitch. You still gonna be here. All right, bad is here. All right, it's coming like a thief in the night. All right, Spirit ain't playing with these motherfuckers. All right, somebody's gonna take a chance and pop up. This is somebody that you separated from. All right, somebody going through storms in their life. Something's happening sooner than you think when it comes to your dad's side. Your dad's side could be going through storms. All right, sooner than you think. All right. There's a house that's already picked out for you. Paperwork already signed. Oh shit. There's a house already for you. Paperwork already signed. This is one hell of a journey. Family is here. Youngest. You could be the youngest. All right. Something about a father's first cousin's mother. All right. South significant. What's going on, love? All right. Yeah, you may need the ground. The South is significant. All right. You're making money in your sleep because you already fucking got it. Hey, these people dying. Simple as that. All right. Somebody moving quietly. All right, now they are free. Somebody is finally free. A white man is significant. Somebody never slept with somebody. All right, there's a big ass surprise that's getting ready to come your way. Somebody is giving you exactly what it is that you want. All right, is there anybody else on YouTube that wants a read before I end this live? God damn, these cards get on my nerves. I'm playing that shit loud. Puerto Rico is significant. Portugal. Somebody got their memory back. Somebody doing shit and still failing. Alright, Sheila is significant. Somebody knows that you're adopted. When somebody's adopted, a will has been found. Somebody slept with somebody that you know. Alright, somebody got their memory back. Somebody knows. Somebody knowing some shit. Somebody could have did confusion spells. A big surprise is here. Las Vegas is here. Somebody leaving the whole hood behind. Somebody is leaving their everything that they know behind. Alright, experiment 626. Somebody thought that you was cool to experiment with. Greece is significant. All right, earth element. Oh my God. Get the fuck out of here. Deborah came out, and Deborah, this your reading. And Deborah came out of the deck. That's crazy. Grandfather is significant. Damn, that's crazy. All right, you are being tested for greatness and you passed. All right, somebody tried to block your spiritual gifts, but they see them bitches wide the fuck open. These people losing their mind for all of this goddamn money that they'll never get. All right, there's a thug here with strong feelings. All right, somebody knows that you know what the fuck they've been doing behind scenes. All right, dark witchery is here. April is significant. An uncle is significant. Somebody ain't playing about you, all right? This is a significant other, all right? So somebody, they think that you're doing magic on them. A son is significant, all right? You got a cousin that's involved in spell work, all right? First cousin is significant. Uncle's wife. Somebody killed somebody in the past. Somebody's in regrets because all this shit is coming to the surface. Somebody died and you don't know. Somebody's hiding the deed. All right, I said this shit earlier. Somebody's protecting you at all costs. Travel and journey is here, Idaho. All right, somebody's jealous for what somebody left for you. Somebody thought you was dead because they thought that spell work was going to work. Somebody praying that you're pregnant. All right, somebody wants to be you. All right, somebody paid to harm you on your dad's side. These people are corrupt. All right, district courts is significant. All right, somebody saw that they were wrong about you. Somebody popping up with that bag. Overseas is significant. You can't be broken. All right, somebody trying to see what you know, every fucking thing, bitch. All right, somebody is sorry for the way that they treated you. All right, making a better decision. Overseas is here. All right, somebody could be getting ready to move overseas. Somebody's in regret for what they did to you. Somebody tried to set you up sexually as well, too. All right, gold is here. All right, you were right about someone's family, all right, in the city. In your city, divine feminine, all right? I'm in your city. I need one more time. All right. You're not explaining anything to no fucking body because you don't give a fuck, all right? You ain't explaining shit. You got a new home coming, all right? And you're getting ready to move. And you're getting ready to motherfucking move. All right, millions is here. You ain't gonna owe nobody a fuck thing. Decisions that was made that was needed to be made. And everything is working out in your favor, all right? Somebody is proposing at dinner. Collins came out. Remember that goofy motherfucker was on here stalking. All right, that's that real estate agent that was working with that cousin Sheila. All right, Canada is significant. That's another lady who was on here. Her name was Deborah. She was from Canada. I blocked her ass. But they know. Cold-hearted person. They could know that you a cold-hearted person when necessary. Right now, somebody acting like they don't know what the fuck they did. All right? Somebody acting like they don't like you. They playing their part. All right, somebody is leaving before checkout. All right, so you could be leaving before something. All right, divine masculine is significant. All right, you love yourself. All right, too much for the spell work to work. All right, some strong sexual craving. Somebody was sending you love spells. All right, and moved away because you're in trouble, a jealous father, and somebody is wanting a new life with you. Well, I be girl. All right, somebody wants you gone so they can keep feeling. All right, leaving this week, God is bringing down the tower. All right, so there's some sort of blessing that's getting ready to happen. All right, within a week for you. All right, with instant gratification. So meaning you're finding out something like you could be finding out about some money and boom, they can wire that shit to you type energy. All right, and this is your reading. All right, is anybody wanting a reading on you before I shut this down? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. All right, is anybody wanting a reading over here?